Welcome back to this channel. Thanks for your support. Do subscribe this channel. Click the bell icon for further notification. For further doubts and clarification, you can follow me on my Telegram channel or Facebook page given in the link below. Now let's move on to the class. Now let us solve the problem in exercise 5.2, sum 3, subdivision 1. That is, to find the equation of the hyperbola with foci as plus or minus 2, 0 and eccentricity as 3 by 2. Foci is denoted as S dash, which is equal to plus or minus 2, 0, which is further denoted as plus or minus AE, 0. And next is eccentricity. Eccentricity is denoted as E, which is equal to 3 by 2. Now, with the help of foci, you can calculate the center of the hyperbola. Center C is the midpoint of the foci, where S is 2, 0 and S dash is minus 2, 0. And this will be denoted as x1, y1 and x2, y2. With the help of x1, y1 and x2, y2, you can find the midpoint of the hyperbola. To find the center of the hyperbola, midpoint of the foci has to be calculated using midpoint formula. Midpoint of the foci S dash is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. You know that the foci value is equal to plus or minus 2, 0. Therefore, the value of x1 will be 2. The value of x2 is minus 2 by 2. The value of y1 is 0. Similarly, the value of y2 is also 0. So 2 minus 2 will give you 0 by 2. And that is also 0 by 2. 0 by any number is equal to 0. 0, 0. Therefore, now this would be center H, K is equal to 0, 0. Foci S dash is equal to plus or minus 2, 0, which is denoted as plus or minus AE, 0. And eccentricity E is equal to 3 by 2. With the help of foci, AE is equal to 2 and eccentricity is equal to 3 by 2, you can calculate the value of A. AE is equal to 2 and E is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, AE is equal to 2 and A is equal to 2 by E, which is equal to 2 by 3 by 2, which is equal to 2 into 2 by 3, which is equal to 4 by 3. The value of A is equal to 4 by 3. Then A squared will be equal to, squaring this 4 by 3 will give you 16 by 9. You have calculated the value of A squared is equal to 16 by 9. In order to calculate the value of B squared, you must know the formula. B squared is equal to A squared into E squared minus 1. Whereas for ellipse, it is b squared is equal to a squared into 1 minus e squared. Now, b squared is equal to a squared into e squared minus 1. A squared into e squared will give you a squared e squared. A squared into minus 1 will give you minus a squared. Since the power is common, ae the whole square minus a squared. Now the value of ae is equal to 2 to the whole square minus the value of a squared is equal to 16 by 9. Now this is equal to 4 minus 16 by 9. Now we'll have to take LCM. So this will become 36 minus 16 by 9, which is equal to 36 minus 16 will give you 20 by 9. Therefore, the value of b squared will be equal to 20 by 9. To represent the hyperbola graphically, the foci is given as plus or minus 2, 0 and eccentricity E is given as 3 by 2. With the help of the foci and eccentricity, we have calculated the value of A. But the value of A is calculated in terms of a fraction, that is 4 by 3. Now, this 4 by 3 fraction has to be converted into a decimal number. Therefore, A is equal to 4 by 3. 3, 4. So 3 will go into 4 once. 4 take away 3 is 1. The remainder is 1. Therefore, introducing a 0 here and a decimal point here. Now 3 will go into 10 3 times. The number is 9. So 10 take away 9 will give you 1. Similarly, introducing yet another 0. Now 3 will go into 10 3 times and the number is 9. So this will be continuous. Therefore, the value of 4 by 3 will be 1.33. So that we can take it approximately equal to 1.3. Therefore, this value A is equal to 1 by 3 will cut the transverse axis. Now let us plot the given data. Foci S dash is equal to plus or minus 2, 0 and the acquired data A is equal to 1.3. Therefore, that will represent the vertices A dash as plus or minus 1.3, 0. Therefore, the foci is equal to 2, 0 as S and S dash is equal to minus 2, 0. Then the vertex is equal to plus or minus 1.3, 0. So your 1.3 will be here. Therefore, A is equal to 1.3, 0 and A dash is minus 1.3, 0. Now, the curve of the hyperbola will cut at the vertices and similarly over here. Now, on plotting the given data and the acquired data, we can determine that the transverse axis is along x-axis. Therefore, the equation of the hyperbola with its transverse axis along x-axis will be of the form x minus h the whole square by a squared minus y minus k the whole square by b squared is equal to 1. Therefore, the required equation of the hyperbola with its transverse axis along x-axis is of the form x minus h the whole square by a square minus y minus k the whole square by b square is equal to 1. The required equation of the hyperbola. Equation of the hyperbola is x minus h the whole square by a square minus y minus k the whole square by b square is equal to 1. The value of h and k is equal to 0, 0, which is the midpoint of the foci, and that will be the center. Therefore, x minus 0 the whole square. And the value of a squared is 16 by 9 minus y minus 0 the whole square, and the value of b squared is 20 by 9 equal to 1. And this will give you x squared by 16 by 9 minus y squared by 20 by 9 equal to 1. And this equation will be 9x squared by 16 minus 9y squared by 20 equal to 1. 9x squared by 16 minus 9y squared by 20 equal to 1 will be the required equation of the hyperbola with this transverse axis along x-axis. For the given data, foci is equal to plus or minus 2, 0 and eccentricity is equal to 3 by 2.